So halfway into my mission, they changed my call to Spanish. And so the very first time I went to dinner with a member that didn't speak English, I was trying to just be so polite and thank them for dinner. And in Spanish, the word hombre is hungry and hombre is man. And so I was trying to tell her that I used to be so hungry and then now I wasn't hungry and I was so thankful for the food. And I ended up saying, before dinner I was a man and now I'm not. So thank you so much. So that was pretty funny and embarrassing, but luckily she continued to let us come over and she still fed us, so that was a blessing. I don't know. They wanted to introduce Spanish Sisters to the mission, so they didn't have any. And they needed a couple people that could train the new missionaries that were going to come in. And so they asked me if I could change my call so that I could train some of those new Spanish missionaries that were coming. So they gave me some books a week before and they said, study up. You'll get a companion in a week and see how it goes. When I got my new companion, she's from California and she just was learning Spanish too. So we were both kind of trying to help each other the whole time, which was a little stressful because neither of us could really help each other too much because we didn't really know the right way to say it. So when we studied together, we were like, is this right or is this right? And then we would just never be able to know because both of us were learning. So it was a little stressful, but it was also really good because both of us had to try so much harder to learn it because we couldn't just lean on the other person entirely. They've been opening up new Spanish areas and getting new Spanish missionaries. So it's pretty exciting. We have an hour every day that we can study Spanish. And I think it's important with that time to build off of what you studied before. Because a lot of times during that hour, I would just feel so overwhelmed because I'm like, I want to learn everything and I have an hour to do it. But it's probably better to just focus on one thing, maybe a week, and just build on it slowly every day. And don't think about the other stuff you don't know yet. Just kind of master one thing at a time. And if you have a companion that speaks Spanish really well, which I never had a companion that was fluent, but if you do, take advantage of that opportunity and just talk with them in Spanish all the time. And even if you don't, if you're both learning, try really hard to talk in Spanish when you're in the house together, or just all the time when you're in the car and walking and things.